Good morning, diabetics! Hey, that wasn't nearly as good as when Robin Williams delivered that line when he was playing Airman Adrian Cohen in Good Morning Vietnam. You ever seen that movie? Well, love that movie. It's about this airman during the Vietnam conflict. He was a radio personality, and the troops out there fighting a rather nasty, ugly, terrible battle would take great comfort in listening to this guy on the radio. In the midst of all the chaos and all the crap, this guy could make them laugh. Well, there's a couple of memories of that. You know, I love the movie, but then a good friend of mine, Mike, you Camp Utada alumni that might be catching this will remember Mike used to wake up camp with that little bit there until his stereo was banned. So yesterday I had a totally pissed off day. I was just angry, pissed off, sick of it all. It's just where I was at. But you know, my friends, that is life with diabetes. There are moments that are beyond frustrating and ugly, and you just have that moment where you're just pissed off, you're mad as hell, you can't take it anymore. And so I thought, you know what, maybe it's time to just have a day to vent. So I'm really hoping that any of you out there watching this that have diabetes will play along. So I'll get the party started. I really hate it when it's late at night. I go to take my insulin, and some knucklehead forgot to fill his prescription, and so he's out of his long-acting insulin. I hate that. I really hate it. Every year I get this thing in the mail that says, you have to go and have this filled out by your doctor that proves to us that you are medically stable to drive, because there are irresponsible diabetics out there who don't feel right and won't check their blood sugar before they drive and end up having an insulin reaction and drive their car into a ditch. Happens all the time. I hate that. I hate it when you go someplace and people feel like they have to cater to your every whim because you have diabetes. Oh, you're diabetic, you can't have that. You're diabetic, you can't have that. Oh, you're diabetic, you can't have. Those experts, those people piss me off. They're not diabetic, but for some reason, they know more about the diabetes than I do. Those experts. I hate that. I hate it when you go to get insurance and they say, I'm sorry, you can't have this insurance. You have a pre-existing condition. You have diabetes. Really? I do? Really? No kidding. I hate that. I hate that. You know, again, I hate that when you go to the doctors and you maybe get a higher A1C than you want. And, you know, I love my doctor, but he has an assistant that I would like to backhand her because she is always, well, your A1C is higher than it was. Yeah, okay, I know, thank you. But, you know, this just looking down the nose of judgment and all that stuff. I hate that. I could go on and on and on and on, but I'm hoping that you guys will join in and chime in. I'm going to go somewhere with this, so trust me on this one. Play along, okay? Anyway, guys, have a fantastic day. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. You're worth it. Remember, you got choices. And one of those biggest choices when you have diabetes is disease or destiny. Yes, it is your choice.